everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. I'm Adam and welcome to Beast Quest Beast Reviews Part 6 Specials. I messed up that introduction so badly. Okay, so with this, this is just going to be the only video for today and probably for the rest of the week. I'm sorry about that. But let's get right into this. Okay, so the specials that I'll be reviewing today are Yakurik the Ice Bear, Tempura the Time Stealer, and Falco the Coil Terror. So let's get right into this. We're going to start things off with Yakurik, because that's the first special. Design for Yakurik is a 7 because it's a bear, and we know how I like my bear beasts. Very, very bad they are. Abilities are 7. It can bring a never-ending winter with her. Sharp claws, impenetrable hide, and pretty damn strong. And the fight was an 8 out of 10. Now, the final fight was okay. It shows that Yakurik will keep fighting even if her palace or castle is melting. And willing to die just to kill Tom, which is good. But that's not the fight which intrigued me. The fight that intrigued me was when Yakurik was going against Nanook. Because I've never seen a beast make such quick work of another beast as quick as I saw Yakurik's. Yakurik straight up proved that she is a powerful beast. And taking care of Nanook so quickly is something which I was not expecting, and kind of boosted up points for this bear beast. Total for Yakurik is 22 out of 30. It's a good beast with a kind of boring design and abilities, but the fight was great, showing how strong and dedicated she is. She's willing to die just to kill Tom. And it's all in that kind of span of revenge kind of thing. Because she got replaced by Nanook. So moving on to Tempura the Time Stealer. Design for Tempura is a 9 out of 10. It's the most unique design out of all of these beasts. All specials, actually. I didn't give it a 10, though, because it doesn't really look that appealing. It looks interesting, but not really intimidating, I guess. Abilities are an 8 out of 10. It can literally control time. It can constrict her opponents with her tentacles and also take their soul from her opponents as well. Also having a big eye, meaning she could see quite a lot of stuff, more than the average eye can see. And that's pretty much it. So not many abilities, but very good abilities. The fight was an 8 out of 10. Now, I'm being honest, Lucas warned me about this. There wasn't really much of a fight between Tom and Beast. I still gave it an 8 though, because even though the fight with Tom versus Beast wasn't that interesting, the fight that did get my attention was with the Rebels versus the Guards. And it was Tom and the Rebels fighting against Jezrin, Malvel, and Captain Harkman's guards. The thing that really boosted up for me, though, is that Tom had a chance to fight alongside his father, who was dead at the time of this is in. Which I think is great, having Tom fight alongside his father, but not once, but twice, in fact. Once when Taladon was just starting out as Master of the Beasts, which is something that I kind of liked and boosted the fight up for me. Total for Tempura is a 25 out of 30. It's a great beast, design is good, abilities are unique, and the fight was good for Tom was fighting with Taladon twice. I need to say, so far, great start to these specials, and we're only getting better. Next is Falco the Coil Terror. Design is a 9 out of 10. That may be a bit biased because there's a great colour combination on the great animal. Oops. But it also looks very intimidating, and the most intimidating out of all of these beasts. Abilities are an 8 out of 10. It has venom dripping from its fangs, which can either infect his opponents and kill them, or can work as an acid and melt stone. Dissolver meant. He is really agile, can use his tail as a whip, impenetrable scales, and also, oh, there was another one. Oh, I know there was another one. No, I can't think of another one. But yeah, those were the main abilities. The fight was a 9 out of 10. Now, same with Yakurik, the final fight didn't really intrigue me, but it showed how dedicated Falco was to killing Tom before he dies, which is something which I liked, and it's something which is seen before, but not as well seen as Falco and Yakurik's. Falco is willing to go down with the castle just to kill Tom. But the fight that did intrigue me was the one against Furno. Falco made very quick work of Furno, and if Falco and Torpix are alike, I'm probably gonna get some haters saying this. It shows that I was right to let Torpix win against Furno in Battle of the Beasts. But yeah, but Falco, great fights. Both of them were great. One was better and one was showing more dedication. Total for Falco is 26 out of 30. An amazing beast with a great design and fight. Abilities are not as great, but still really good. Now time to go on to the totals. The total for designs is 25 out of 30. It's a great batch of beasts for design. Tempura is easily the best, but Falco is the best colour combination. Abilities, 23 out of 30. It's an average score for abilities. None of the abilities scored got around 25. They're normally around 24, 23, or for part 1, less. It's an average score for abilities, but all the abilities were good and shown at full capacity in each book, which is something which makes my job easier, and I'm really grateful for that. The fights was a 25 out of 30. All the fights were great in their own way. Some with the beast and one of them, Tempura, were without the beast, but they were all great. The worst fight was probably Tom versus Tempura, but that is just like probably 1 or 2 chapters. But the fight of Rebels versus Guards, that made up for it very well. The grand total for this section, wow, 7 minutes, oh my god, was 73 out of 90. Overall, a great batch of beasts. None are bad, and each are great in their own way. Yakurik's is great for showing how strong she is. Tempura for having Tom have the chance to fight alongside his father again. And Falco, because it's a damn snake. But Falco for the fight and the design. All of them are great in their own way. If I'm comparing this to other batches of specials I reviewed, it's not my favourite batch of specials I reviewed, but it's definitely up there, because all these books are not bad. They're all great. And you can tell just by the scores. It's not the highest score, it's not the lowest score, but it's in the top end of all these scores, actually. I believe the highest score is part 2, and that had Rivera. No, part 3 had Rivera. Yeah, part 3 is the highest, because Grashcore and Raksha both scored a 10, at least. Rivera pulled it down, but still they did really good. Now going on to the rankings. My least favourite out of these, it's kind of obvious, is Yakurik's. Now, I personally wouldn't say it's bad to have Yakurik's be my least favourite here. It's a great book, story-wise, and the strength that she has. Probably going to be a very formidable opponent in Battle with the Beasts. But when it comes down to it, I need to give my ranking based on the beasts, not the story. If it was based on the story, Falco would be last. But Yakurik's was a great story. But a story that was better was Tempura. Tempura is all around a better beast and story than Yakurik's. So many different ways. They incorporated time travel, which it's kind of a delicate subject when it comes to books and movies, but this one executes it perfectly, and I can't find anything that I found to be a problem when it came to that. And basically having Tempura the ability to rewrite time, like take someone back in time, have them do something that would change the future, but have that be resolved and then that just get back to the original future. That doesn't make sense, but trust me, it made sense to me. Basically, it's a bit confusing, but basically can rewrite time just by a snap of the fingers. But of course, my favourite beast of this is kind of biased, really, but Falco the Coiled Terror. Straight away, the fight and the design. They're both 9, so obviously it's a great start it had. Thank you, Lucas. It's obviously had a great start, but it's up here because I kind of liked the little hints we had to an upcoming beast in Anaret, being Falco, along with 2 other beasts, which we haven't seen yet. Basically, in Anaret, there was a library of the Chronicles of Avantia, and it's shown the names of 3 other ancient beasts alongside Anaret. One of them was Falco. I'm looking for what the other 2 are. That was a great link. Along with the design and fight, which I already said were great. It's pretty much a great book. The story is the weakest, but it is not a bad story. It's actually a really good story. What I'm saying is, these 3 books are great, and I somehow am able to stall this up to nearly 12 minutes. That's really good. When it comes to my ranking of all these specials, I won't be doing it until I get the 24th one done. When 24th one done is, the 24th is Petrix. When that one is reviewed, that's when my ranking will come out. It will not be on my main channel though, it'll be on the Adam Ferns Archives channel, where it'll be a collaboration with Lucas Screen doing our rankings on these specials. Because the Adam Ferns Archives needs their own unique videos. We haven't decided whether we're actually going to upload it to our singular channels, but if we do, then happy days. I don't know if we are, I'll talk to him about it later. Oh yeah, one other thing though. Sometime in 2021, me and Lucas, hopefully if we can meet together because of the current pandemic and all that, we can't at the moment. We did plan to do it this year, but we can't, so we're going to do it next year. We're going to do a collaboration on a video game. I'm not allowed to say what video game it is, but basically I'd like you to leave in the comments below whether you like the game mode be normal or hard. I can't say anything else without actually spilling the information, but we both like this game a lot. We both play, well, he played the PSP version, I played the DS version. We're playing the Wii version in the collaboration. It'll be sometime next year. I'm not sure when, but hopefully it'll be good. So yeah, just leave in the comments below normal or hard mode, and we'll do whichever one gets the most votes. And if it's 50-50, we'll probably go with hard, because we like making ourselves depressed. Anyway, that is all for this time. If you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, press that notification bell down the corner below. I'm sorry this review is a bit smaller than normal, but it's 3 specials. I had so much to say, and I said it in such a short amount of time. If I'm not happy with this, I will re-upload it after this is uploaded, but I probably won't, because I do have other videos to do, and I got a ton of other books to review or read. The 6 upcoming specials which are left, along with a Battle of the Beast specials, which will be done after that, the collaboration with the ranking, obviously, a couple other lists which I just made, and I was arguing myself whether I should say it now or in a future video, but I'm going to say it now. Sequest. Okay, Sequest, I'm doing beast reviews on that. Okay, so after the specials, I'll be reading Sequest until Series 25 comes out for Beast Quest. And I'll just be doing beast reviews on the Sequest Robo Beasts. So it'll be Sequest Robo Beast review. I don't know. I was arguing myself whether I should do these reviews or not, because well, I think Lucas isn't going to do the book reviews, so it's just going to be the Beast reviews you guys will be seeing. But I decided to do it because I thought we should give something another chance. I thought we should give it a chance because even though it's different from Beast Quest, it's still from the same writer, so it could still be good. Sorry if you can hear the garbage truck outside. It's bad timing. But yeah, that is all I need to say. So, like I said, leave in the comments below, normal or hard mode. We'll go whichever one gets the most votes. And that's all for this time. I already said the outro, so I'll see you next time.